This is Ashley Vandenberghe's oral history report. What's your full name?
Denise Vandenberghe,
Where are you from?
Berkeley, Michigan,
How old were you on September 11, 2001?
34.
Okay. What do you recall about life before 9/11?
Life before 9/11 was less secure. You didn't have to go through as much security measures as you do now. People really didn't worry about it as much as they do today.
And do you recall anything being different with like tourist behaviors?
I think people were more willing to travel internationally, but now I think people are more hesitant because of what happened on 9/11 and because of all the security that we have to go through now.
Okay. How did you find out about the attacks? What were you doing at the time?
I was at work that morning, and I just remember someone telling us we needed to go into the conference room because of news that was breaking, and then I remember all of us kind of going into the conference room and sitting down and just sitting there and just disbelief watching the news and hearing about all that was happening.
What were your first feelings and emotions when you heard about the attacks?
Very scared. I really just wanted to go home. I didn't want to be at work. I wanted to be with my husband at the time, and I just really wanted to be somewhere safe.
Okay. Since you're with other people during the attacks, what do you remember about sharing that moment?
I think we were all just like I said, really a lot in shock. Everybody felt the same way. Why we all wanted to go home, we wanted to stick by the TV because we didn't know what was going to happen next. So we were all just kind of huddled around, just being there for one another.
Were you afraid for your safety or for the safety of your family? What actions did you take?
I think yes, I was afraid. At the time, I was actually pregnant, and I was afraid of what was going to happen. You just didn't know what was going to happen next. So just a lot of fear, a lot of reservations, and just a lot of chaos happening at that time.
Were you personally connected to anyone in the towers, Pentagon, or the planes? What happened to them?
No, I was not personally connected.
What is your most vivid memory of that day?
I just remember watching the planes hit those towers, and just everyone seeing people on the TV running for their life, and just the chaos and turmoil and just the fear that just was showing through on everyone.
Okay. How have the additional security measures at the airport made you feel?
They have made us feel more secure, definitely. And right after it happened, we all understood why the additional security measures happened. But over time, I think people start feeling that they just kind of wish we just want to go on with our day. We want to get to where we need to go on a plane. We don't want to have to worry about making sure all of our liquids and things like that are in smaller containers, and you just want to get to where you want to go. So I think it's changed a little bit, where we're more just hurry, but I understand that we have to stick with the security.
What did you think of the government's reaction to the attack in the days and months after the attack?
I think they did what they could at that time and with the information that they had. I remember seeing all of the first responders and things like that, and the mayor and everyone coming together and just trying to understand what happened and helping everyone through, and there was a lot of just togetherness, I think, and I think they handled it as best they could.
What do you believe is our nation's greatest security threat? Why?
Is that today?
Present day question.
I think our biggest threat today, of course, has to be the threat with ISIS and the things that continue to happen that seem to go back to an ISIS group.
Okay. How has 9/11 changed you?
I think it has really made me more cautious, just in traveling, even if it's, traveling to Canada or something like that. It just makes you more aware of what's happening. It makes you more aware of your surroundings. It's making me more cautious of people I come in contact with, and maybe being a little bit more cautious and hesitant when traveling.
How has 9/11 changed our nation or the world?
Oh, I think it really brought a whole new world to us about what was happening and what could happen with terrorism, and it has really made us be more focused on that, and just made us more aware of our surroundings, and just more secure, I think.
Okay, that is it for my history report. Thank you for answering these questions for me. And once again, that was Ashley Vandenberghe's oral history report.
Thank you.